I can't think of a better place for a person to be at the time when they are spending the last years of their life. I would say that she was given quality life, and that was so important during that period of time.
And the nurses here are phenomenal. Like I said, they took such great care of Matt, but they also took such great care of me. They provided so much support, and it really, they helped me get through one of the most difficult times of my life.
They took care of him physically and emotionally and mentally, and they took care of our family.
My name is Harlow Claggett. My wife's name was Mary Ellen, and she was identified with lung cancer. It happened to be in an area that was not operable, and it was very, very difficult for us initially to agree that she should go to hospice, and telling her was going to be very difficult. But she surprised us. She didn't complain at all. In fact, once she got here, one of the first things that she did as she was in bed was to give us a big smile. But the primary thing that she was interested in was my future, which was really quite interesting. And she challenged me. She said, I want to see the kinds of things that you're going to be doing after I pass away. Well, I came up with some pretty strange things, one of which I had never done before. In fact, a couple I had never done before was a line dancing. Another thing that I wanted to do was to learn how to play the piano. The most important was to make a list of people that I hadn't seen for a number of years and contact them, and if all possible, have a chance to have lunch with them somewhere. That was very rewarding for me. And so that's one of the things that you have to think about when your spouse is gone. What are you going to do? How are you going to be productive, so to speak? Eventually everybody dies, but if you can go somewhere and have the comfort that she had, do it. And I still want to be, I hope there's a room open for me.
I'm Penny Davis, and my husband was Matt Davis. Matt and I met at work. He was a reporter, and we were married for 14 years. We have 3 children. His favorite job was being a dad. He took the responsibility just to heart. He took it very seriously. He tried to instill in them our value system, our morals, love and respect for others, and things that made Matt so successful. He was first diagnosed with cancer in 2009, and it's a rare form of lymphoma. We developed a very personal relationship with the doctor, and he did everything he could for Matt. And when he felt that there was nothing else that we could do medically, he said Matt had always been a fighter, and now he fought for everybody else, and now it was time to take time for himself. And that's when we found Hospice of Lansing. And when we had time to finally set aside all those doctor appointments, all the travel, all the tests, and just be a husband and wife again for the short amount of time we had. That time was really special. And the nurses here are phenomenal. It truly takes somebody very special to be a hospice nurse. It was hard leaving here that day when Matt passed, because I was leaving him. I was leaving him behind. That's the hardest part, losing Matt, because he loved being a dad. Raising the kids without him was a challenge because I want to share so many of these accomplishments with him, because he helped me provide such a strong foundation for them that they're going to be phenomenal kids, just like he was.
I met Mike in January of 1981, and we got married in July of 1981. Pretty quick. And then shortly thereafter, he decided we needed a boat. Now we spent every single weekend in Grand Haven from the middle of April to the middle of October. Rain or shine, didn't mind if it's cold, hot. We met lots of great friends over there. It was wonderful. We had a great time. He retired in April of 2011, and then late in the year, in December, he was diagnosed with cancer. Mike did not want to go to the hospital. He did not want to go anyplace. He wanted to stay at home. And so when the decision was made that he had to come to hospice, I explained to him that, he wasn't safe at home. And I just told him we were going to come to a place where he'd be safe and it would feel like home to him and people would take care of him. I know there's lots of different levels, there's different types around the state, but I couldn't have gotten better care for him anyplace else. I think hospice plays an important role and allows the family members to be their family. I was his wife. I wasn't his caretaker. And it allowed me to concentrate on being his wife